You can see these windowsills here on this south side are pretty rough. There's some damage to this board here is pretty rotten. Just wondering if we want to replace that. Yeah, this side's definitely rough. I did kind of run by the idea of trying to take all the shutters off, and then maybe we could put the best ones up here by the front door, or by this door, and just around the front here. And then he's going to give you a price on just doing the railing and not the deck itself. The railing really needs it too. Yeah, a good fresh coat of paint will help tremendously. Maybe we could put shutters back on this side. The shutters actually look good on this side. That one on that far end's broken. Kind of cruise around. One of the things we were looking at is you can see a lot of these boards around the windowsills are just really hammered from the sun. Loose, relatively somewhat rotten. That's where I'm not exactly sure how far we want to take it. Those aren't as bad over here. I don't know, he might be able to put some nails and everything and just get that pin back down just enough just to hold it down. Yeah, there's some caulking here. There's probably almost an inch of an inch gap there. Okay. Just cruise around real quick just to show you the rest of the house. Again, this other side's not as bad. I mean, it needs paint, but this is all pretty rotten. Yeah, again there, I don't know. I don't even really know what the heck that's for. Put a potted plant there, I guess. And it did look like there's, from what we could tell, there's siding all the way up to the windowsill. So if we do pull these panels or these shutters off, I think it'll still look nice, you know, just having the lighter blue siding run straight into the windows. And it is a lot of these boxes around the windows that are in rough shape. This one, not terrible. I'm afraid though that there's not siding behind all that, so maybe there is. But anyway, I just don't want to open up a big can of worms. They're gonna need to bring a weed whacker up here and just cut this grass down so they can paint properly. And see, this shutter's pretty damaged. This sill looks good. Yeah, there's some damage on the house there. So I guess what I need to know is, do you want them to replace any of these boards? On the back side of the house here, it really just looks like maybe that one board down there on the bottom. Maybe a 3-foot piece. And then if we're okay with, you know, taking all the shutters off the house and then just putting them on the front. Let's see this bottom sill, same thing, it's definitely popping up. There's a pretty good gap there. All the waters. This one's fixed to the house a little better than the others. But they're all like that. There's 1, two, and this real long one. They're all kind of popping up. Definitely need some paint. So maybe if we can just see if we can even get this repaired. You can see it's pulling away here a little bit. Someone's tried patching this before. Maybe do as best we can to refasten and just paint them. That shutter's cracked the more I look at it. And there's some kind of plastic. So once they start taking these down, who knows if they're gonna go back on. If they'll continue to break or not. Surely we'll end up with enough for the front. Okay. I think this kind of is what it is. This must have been where they put the house together. I don't think there's too much we can do about that. Alrighty, I'll be in touch.